evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Calabria demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Pellegrini pings it out wide. It's Dzeko! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Kessié. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's sprayed out wide. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Has a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pedro pushes to get on the end of it. Pellegrini, and here's Dzeko. Dzeko plays it out to the flank. Kja. Çalhanoğlu, and here's Ibrahimovic. Çalhanoğlu, driving on, he could shoot, he's had a goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ibrahimovic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
it's Ibrahimovic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Going through. Çalhanoğlu, and it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic making use of the space out wide. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Çalhanoğlu considers his options. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Mkhitaryan. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. There too. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. It's gone out for a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu. Dzeko. He's off on a marauding run. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Pedro tries to stroke it through. Pedro unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kjaer. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kessié. Calabria. Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic gets on the end of it. There too. Defence has got rid of that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Ibrahimovic. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the weighted pass. Milan have it back and they can go That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Dzeko. Out towards the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. Calhanoglu. Samu Castillejo. Calhanoglu. That's surely a foul, free kick. Has a pop! He scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Coaxed through there. Mkhitaryan gets into some space. Mkhitaryan crosses. Milan making another change here.
Roma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Nicely measured pass. Samu Castillejo. He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the...
Hits one! Oh, and the follow-up! He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Mirante did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And they've been caught out here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And the shot! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Milan can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Calabria. Samu Castillejo. And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Dzeko. And that's sprayed out wide. Looks to thread it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but